Hello beautiful, my name is Trista from TRISTA'S Tresses, and I'm coming to you today for Wig Studio 1 to give you another wig review. Today we are looking at Party All Night by Hairdo, and as you can tell this is quite a fun color, so let's just jump right into it. Before we start talking about the color and the inside of the caps and the specs, I'm going to go ahead and do a 360 so you can see what she looks like on all sides. So for this particular wig, I actually do not have a color description. I don't think we need one. I think we got this. This is actually a brand new wig, and at the time of filming this, I don't actually have any specs, measurements, color description, anything, because it's not online yet. But we can figure this out on our own. The color. You're going to start with a very, very dark purple and then move down into a little bit more of a lighter purple. It then merges into a very bright hot pink, down into a sunset, more corally color, to a yellow, to a green, to a blue, and then finally we end right back on that dark purple that matches our roots. It actually reminds me, I mentioned on my channel, it actually reminds me a lot of like a holographic color, where it's kind of just haloed around the side right at the cheekbones. And I think it's super cute. And as you wear this particular wig, and if it starts to get a little bit messy and kinked down here, I did mention that I think this would be a very, very cute style to actually cut all of the dark purple off at like an angle. And then you'd have a beautiful angled lob that just starts with purple and ends with blue. I think that would also be a very cute way of having this for quite some time. Now, I don't have any measurements at this particular time, as I mentioned, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put them on the screen for you, because I'm sure by the time I edit this, I will have the measurements. And while we talk about the fit. So the fit on this one, I am a petite to average head size. This fits me nice and snug, but it's not tight. It doesn't feel like it's going anywhere. I'm just wearing a wig grip with it. But it fits really well. I didn't adjust anything. It is on the smallest adjustment right now. So this would fit in a range of sizes as well. One thing I do want to mention is this hairline. Now this hairline is quite straight across. That's something that you can do a little customization of and make it a lot more natural looking. You can just pluck the hairline a little bit. The knots are pretty dark, but with some makeup that should really be helped. But if you just pluck these knots and thin out some of the hairline right there at the front, and then a little bit more to the back and make it a little bit sparse, then that would look a lot more natural. Hopefully if they come out with another line that's similar to this, they do pay attention to that particular part, because that is something that is a dead giveaway for a wig. All right, let's go ahead and talk about the inside of the cap. All right, so the inside of Party All Night is an open wefted cap design. It does have a felt lined nape, but it does not extend. So it's only open at the bottom, but this top part is felt lined, and these are Velcro adjusters. On the inside here, we do have felt covered ear tabs. Like I said, the lace does go all the way ear to ear. And then the middle part is quite narrow, so you really can't change that. But if you do like middle parts, it's right there, and it's gonna stay exactly there. No changing that one at all. But the lace front is quite generous, like I said, going from ear to ear, especially if you don't have any hair right here. All right, so if you want to pick up the gorgeous Party All Night by Hairdo, head on over to wigstudio1.com. Make sure you're looking for a flash sale at the top with the price, and that'll apply for you directly at checkout if one does exist. And also while you're online, make sure you head on over to our support group on Facebook. It's called Wig Studio 1's Wiggin Topper Support Group. There you're going to find myself, the other creators for Wig Studio 1, as well as thousands of others that'll help support you in your hair loss journey. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below, and until next time, bye-bye, beautiful.